Today I'm on the campus of the University of Costa Rica, and I'm just walking to the train station where we've been before to take a train, is the plan. It's about a 10-minute walk from my apartment to the train station. I think maybe a little bit more, but I'll still be there 10 minutes early, and this is the first train of the afternoon leaving. And for whatever reason today, the afternoon rains haven't started, and the sky looks cloudy, but not thunderstorm cloudy. It looks Oregon cloudy, actually. And hopefully that will last for a while. Depending on whether it starts raining, I'll either be walking or waiting. Also today is Halloween, which feels a little bit different in a country without seasons. And hopefully nothing spooky will happen, like my train won't be a ghost train that gets suplexed, but we'll find out. Here I am at the train platform. It's a little bit further than I think it is. It always is a little bit further. And about 8 minutes to wait, I think. So I can hear it coming, but I can't see it coming. Oh, there it is. And I'm going to try to get in the front car to see if it's easier to buy a ticket that way. There's supposed to be attendants on the train. And I may or may not get much footage once I'm actually on the train because I don't want to be disruptive. Okay, so it's pulling in, so I'm going to put my phone down so I can get on the train, and then we'll see where we go from there. So this is Estación Universidad Autonoma de Centro America, Autonomous University of Central America. I just got off this train, which is heading in that direction. So along the way, I couldn't get any footage of the train along the way. It was actually an interesting ride because it goes through some narrow streets, and you can see there's buildings, houses that back up right to the train lines. But I did not want to be rude, so I did not get that. And now I'm at the UACA, and this is the step past the CFIA, which is where I wanted to go last week, and I'm just going to either walk or take a bus home, and hopefully... See, that sky is gray, but that's like an Oregon gray sky. So I don't know a lot about these different universities because there's 4 universities in a row. I know University de Costa Rica is probably the premier university of the country. And this university is out in what seems to be a upper middle class neighborhood. So it might be a more Tony university, but that's just speculation. I do know that after this stop, this is the last stop in San Jose province, and the next stop on the train is in Tres Rios. So I think there is kind of like a break in the urbanization between here and Tres Rios, if not between Tres Rios and Cartago. But I'm just seeing this all for the first time, so I'm just kind of walking along a suburban street. So I've reached the major road. There's some types of construction, and I'm just going to keep walking. Might not make many updates for a while or at all because, you know, I've seen the main thing I wanted to see, and I also want to keep my hands free as I navigate all of this. So on my right, there seems to be some forested area. I don't know if that's public or private or what. Maybe I'll find out and go there someday. But right now I'm just continuing to walk. And it has started to rain, but right now it's this, you know, still a light drizzle. If it stays this way, I can get home and stay dry. If it starts raining seriously, it's going to be like last Tuesday. This is the entrance to CFI station, so I'm within logic and I could get a bus. As is often the case, it's more trouble than it's worth, and it's not raining too hard, so I'll probably just walk home from here, repeating my walk of last week. Well, I'm back to Plaza Kennedy and the university. A little bit longer to walk back than I thought. Sometimes distances change, but right by the university, and didn't rain too hard. It looks like it's raining again, but still just drizzle. So one thing about these trips is I'm not taking like a single epic trip to show the entire structure of the rail yard. I'm still new here, been less than a month. And so a lot of times I'm kind of nickel and diming it and spreading into lots of little chunks. But you know, that is what it is, as another great YouTuber would say. And hope that you're getting something from it, and hopefully actually even seeing it not as like I'm a universal expert on everything, but seeing it in pieces as I discover it helps understand what the train is like and what the city is like, even though, you know, this video is about the train, but I think there's no footage on the train and very little waiting for it. But it does show the neighborhood and the development. So that's what it is, and time to go home.